Object on Red Dragon TV's Inagata DeVita. What do you think? You having a good time with their music tonight? So what, are you feeling it, or should we not shut down? Keep it going? What do you think? You think we should keep it going? Let's keep it going, baby.
Ooh, good track to keep going with. This is one that Mr. Baumkamp is actually building completely up, totally from scratch. And not only building up from scratch, but he's completely making everything up on the spot. I have never heard this before. I have no idea what he's about to do. He has never heard this before. And we're just gonna completely play it by the seat of our pants and see how this goes. This is actually how we do this song every time we do it. When we do this, the groove is sick. The music is something you would wish to get like inside your head, so the shit would be lucid, kid. You wish that you could get on top of this. I want to give this shit to you so you get a lot of it. I want to give a little bit more than I already have, and that is not bad. It, in fact, makes you like the opposite of sad. And I'm just gonna bring this back and let you know that the shit we're gonna bring to you is so dope. Come on, I want to know whether this is something that I ought to do. Think of a time when you were told by some guy that there was something in your mind different from what you verbalized. It had something to do with the way that you phrased it. He said it allowed him to peek inside of your head. And yet, it didn't feel comfortable. You wanted to fight it like it was a bunch of bull. You tightened, and then quite frightened, you said, how are you gonna be able to see what's in my head? You're not enlightened, and my inner dialogue is invisible to you. Man, how you tried to dodge him. But he had a point, and you knew it. A little part of you was thinking, screw it. He caught me, he saw me as I am. There isn't any reason to try to deny or pretend that I can hide behind the lie anymore. I might as well come clean and just own up to my core. So you think you know yourself that well, huh? You think you got the detachment to tell what's really going through your head? What's really going through your head? So you think you know yourself that well, huh? You think you got the detachment to tell what's really going through your head? What's really going through your head? Now, I wouldn't blame you if you were feeling ashamed due to the fact that he had intruded and ruined your day. But that wasn't the fact. He wasn't rude to you. Maybe you could say that he could have phrased it in a nicer way. But it wasn't as if he was just making shit up. You knew it even as he was saying it, but you were stuck. You thought that your identity was like this, and then he was like, no, I could see that you've missed some critical information, so I'll take this opportunity to feed it to you right in your face. And I know you couldn't handle it very well, but in retrospect, now you're more aware of yourself. And isn't that a good thing from which you can derive benefits to carry with you for the rest of your life? I think so, and I'm sure you'd agree, and that's exactly why he's never gonna leave you be. So you think you know yourself that well, huh? You think you got the detachment to tell what's really going through your head? What's really going through your head? So you think you know yourself that well, huh? You think you got the detachment to tell what's really going through your head? What's really going through your head? This guy and anybody similar to him is in line with you. He looks like a jerk, but he's on your side. When you start to get too far away from your heart, he's in charge of bringing you back regardless of whether your exterior has hardened and you've lost contact with Darwin. That is to say, you're not in a place where you could gracefully change your want. You think your habits are the basis on which everything is built, but in fact they're painted on. And he's like some kind of naturally occurring turpentine, so don't worry, it's fine. He's only burning away the things that never would have stood up to the test of time. He has only the best of intentions in mind as he shows you how you're gonna die. So you think you know yourself that well, huh? You think you got the detachment to tell what's really going through your head? What's really going through your head? So you think you know yourself that well, huh? You think you got the detachment to tell what's really going through your head? What's really going through your head? What's really going through your head? Your head, your head. What's really going through your head? What's really going through your head? Your head, your head. What's really going through your head? Is it regret? I don't really know whether this is something that you have heard me say that I had said in the past. Have you heard this shit? You might have heard it before. Man, if you had done that shit, you should open up the door and walk through it. The cost is not something that you would incur if you would know that the words I'm speaking are something that you need to say that you've heard. And I mean, come on, I'm gonna tell you, word.